My whole family from neighborhood, from out the 40s. You feel me? Like my mama from 111. Like, you feel me? I still be asking myself sometimes how the fuck I end up right here. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm in 8 trades. Like, I'm the op of my family, me. On God, but it's like, it's just something I did. It was an experiment I did with myself because I knew the treatment I'd get from being from neighborhood. Like, oh, I'm gonna be a nigga just off of nothing. My parents, my uncles.
Yeah, what is that like with your family being like y'all main enemies? But you,
it's scary, bro, on the sad nigga, because I was a little nigga that really understood it. Like, little niggas don't understand. Like, you have a nigga put on 15, he'll be an op, be in a house full of ops, but he won't really understand the danger of it, you feel me? Like, this my brother, this my cousin, like, this my, but it's like, fuck all that, on crib, bro. I done had situations where I'm at my own house and nigga telling me, like, nigga, on hood, like, if your peoples wasn't your peoples, I'll smoke you. Like, you feel me, on crib? Like, I done had situations like that, nigga. I beef with niggas I was best friends with, you feel me, on crib since kids, nigga, from living over there. Niggas that want to smoke me, all type of shit. It be weird shit, there's some motherfuckers over there that still love me, on God, you feel me? Like, that shit dangerous, bro. On crib, you just gotta tread lightly, bro, when you doing shit like that. Like, with me, I was hiding. I ain't gonna lie, like, when I went home, my mom used to tell me crazy shit, like, nigga, you gangbang, nigga, I'll trying to shoot you myself. Like, she used to tell me shit like that, like, you feel me? Like, before I let any of my homies do it, I'll shoot you myself. If that's what you gonna do, this the gang you choose to be from, like, like, that shit used to have me, like, I used to hide it, bro, on God. You know, like, my uncle used to come to the house, like, bro, your son, he from Trey, he an enemy, whoopty whoop whoop. And I used to be like, nigga, swearing to God, like, I ain't from nowhere. Like, I ain't from nowhere. Mama like, woo woo, like, you feel me? Like, she said, cause I knew, like, I used to watch niggas get dead bad, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, I seen all the angles of it. Then it's just like, when I came over here, I had to go through a lot to prove myself, like, cause of that. Like, I come over here, nigga, I had to go, nigga, do a lot of shit, you feel me? Niggas ain't gonna wanna do when they gangbang. I did a lot of it. I'm talking about excessive of it. Just off of that, like, this was on my head. Like, when I came and walked up, it was like, oh, who is that? Mad North. Oh, yeah, tell Cut, come here. Like, oh, that's Mad North. Like, oh, that Mad North. Like, oh, yeah, Cuz. Ooh, and it's just like I learned, like, on crib, like, a lot of niggas ain't like you. My name is too hot. Like, you feel me? And then it's like when I got put on, nobody had a hot name. So it was like when I got that name, it was just like everybody like, Mad North, that sound too. Who the fuck is Cuz? Like, tell Cuz, come here. Like, tell Cuz, pull up. Like, whoopty whoop. Like, so it's just like, bro, I don't know. Like, that shit to me, how I see it, all that shit dangerous, bro, when you dealing with family from your ops, when you dealing with everything, bro, because it's just like you got to prove yourself more. You come get put on that hood where they talking about your people's enemies, they gonna want to see you, like, they gonna really want to see what you could do.
Do you feel like you had more to prove? You had to put in more work than the average person?
Hell yeah, nigga. Hell yeah, I done put in more work than I had. A lot of niggas on crib, on the dead homies, bro. And a lot of niggas are trying to downplay it because I be rapping now, I be getting my money, chilling. I let them though, because it's like that's the elements of getting tricked out your spot. Like, all right, Mad North ain't outside, Cuz be in the house. Like, whoop you up and say that. It's like, duh, nigga, I'm in the house on crib, nigga. Like, nigga, I'm a target on crib. I'm city famous, bro. Like, I ain't just no famous nigga, but bro, I could go anywhere, bro, and I know it's eyes watching me, and it really be eyes watching me, you feel me? Like, so it's just like, nigga, I'm not finna get myself tricked out of this. And then on top of that, like I said, time frame. It's not a time frame for me to be out here putting in work and running around like, bro, hell no, I'm 27, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, I just gained a whole bunch of responsibilities in the middle of my life just in a couple years ago. That's what really made it, like, fall back. You feel me? Like, on crib, I gotta take care of my brother. I gotta pay rent in houses now, this and that. Like, you feel me? It's just like when you learn, like, that your life is bigger than the game, it should be okay. You feel me? Like, but you gotta learn it and stand on it. Like, you feel me? Like, niggas don't stand on it. Like, a nigga know, like, it's further than this, but they'll be too scared to voice it. Like, you feel me? And then it's like all my day one niggas from right here. I went to school, LaSalle Elementary, Horseman, and then Westchester, all 8 trade schools. You feel me? All my day one niggas from growing up is all from, you feel me? So
did you ever live over here?
Hell yeah, I got four addresses in the set. I grew up on 87, right next to different sex jerks. Nigga named Twix, on crib, niggas no cut, dark skin nigga on crib back in the day. This like, nigga, almost 20 years ago. I lived on 92nd and Normandy.
What I had actually always wondered was with the I know motherfuckers that, like, I'm from the Bay, so niggas that's usually, it's like block by block, not really necessarily gang shit how you always, but you gotta kind of grow up over there and live here. But I know it's like out here in LA, niggas may not have lived specifically over here, and they could kind of just get put on and different shit. Like, how does that work with y'all? Because it's kind of, that's different to me.
That's new. I ain't gonna lie, my gang, that's new. Like, niggas is starting to get put on, we don't know. That's like 5 years ago, new type shit. Like when I got put on, the homies was on my ass, like nigga, and on Crip, like bro, who is you? Where you from? Who? Ain't you from Funky's? Your people from Funky, they did their homework on me. Like nigga, ain't you from Wooty? You from 40 Crib? You from out the 40s, all Vernon? Like Wooty woo woo. Like that what they was saying and shit. When I got put on, you can ask anybody. Like nigga, they like yeah, you from over there. You ain't trying to trick us. Like you ain't doing no hood hopping. Like nah, bro, it's just my family, nigga. My day one cousins is from over there. My day one. It's just like I know the feeling of being from both sides. Like you feel me on Crip, like living in this house with a bunch of enemies. Like boom, fresh from the hood.